All right, problem 25 in lesson 11.3. We've done a couple of others of these. I just want to show you one more thing that you can do in Desmos. So if you are in Desmos and you want to be able to just find the 5-number summary quickly, there is a shortcut for that rather than doing it one step at a time with the minimum, lower quartile, median, upper quartile, and the maximum. And that is as follows. Let me share my Desmos screen with you. So when you're in Desmos here, again, type your list in the way it shows up here on the top. After you've typed your list in, you can do the mean. So, add them all together, divide by how many. Your middle number is 16 and a half, so 10, 12, 14, 16 will be right in here. If you think that that's the middle of your data, you've got 4 points to the left, but like 8 of them to the right, so that doesn't quite seem right. If you just type stats, lowercase s on the front and a plural stats of the L, it'll show you all of your quartile 1 and 3 and your median. So if you put that median in the middle, at least you get 5 on one side and 6 on the other. So in this case, this was skewed. You can also get an idea. Oh, and there's even one more point. Notice how it's not connected. So it's an outlier out here where it added 1.5 times interquartile range onto the top and subtracted it off the median on the bottom or the lower quartile to find that boundary. And so dot plot and the box plot on top of each other, you can see the data points when you do them together like that. That you can tell a little easier maybe how many points are on each side of the graph. But that's what I wanted to show you here. So if we go back to our problem, it was asking, is the distribution normal, skewed left, or skewed right? Looking at that graph, if you looked at your mean here, it's definitely got more points pulled off to the left side from the middle of our data. If this is the middle number in our data, and it's not evenly split on the two sides. So I would say this is skewed left, which would mean you want to use the box plot, the 5-number summary, the median, because whenever you have these outliers way out here, that pulls your mean off in that direction. So we're not going to want the mean because of the outlier, how that affects our data. So let's go back to what we were being asked. So the distribution is skewed left, so the graph is pulled off to the left. The outlier is going to affect our middle, and the median is going to be a better representation of the middle of the data. So what was our median again? So we could just do that right here using that stat. So the 18 in this case.